Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Automation Empire Season 2. I believe this is episode 18. It's been a while since the last time I was up on the YouTubes. And there's a story to go about that, and we'll get into that. But here first, we're going to talk about what we're doing here. As you can see, if I can remember correctly, we were just about to unlock over here in our science. We got to claim all of this. I believe we were just about ready to unlock the monorail and get that up and running. So we're going to do a typical Arctic Wolf, tear it all out and put it all in better type of thing. And while the time lapse is going, I will explain where I've been and what has been going on in my life and why I haven't been posting YouTube videos for almost 8 months. So I'm just going to jump into this. There'll be a time lapse of me tearing all of this out. And then when it's all gone, you'll know where I've been, what I've been up to, and we can continue from current. So hang on after the intro, watch the time lapse, and let's get into it. It's been a long time since I did an upload. And there's good reason for that. I had some things happen, which we'll get into a little bit later. But I came back to Automation Empire because you guys really seem to like this game for some reason, which I can't quite figure out. But whatever, I'm okay with that. I don't quite remember where we were when we left off. I believe, yeah, we were trying to get the monorails, which means we needed to get the mega fuel. Now to get mega fuel, we need, let's see, where is it? Mega fuel. We need ethanol and gold fuel. We're already making gold fuel from what I can tell. We're making quite a bit of that. We got it right here, which means it's coming out of this building here. So we got access to that. We just need the ethanol, which, if memory serves, is oil and the red stuff, which is why we've got this big patch of red stuff over here by the oil. The plan, I think, was to put in a mega fuel factory right here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to get the mega fuel going so that we can get the research going, so that we can unlock the monorail, and then we can get back on course with the plan, which was to unlock the monorails on episode 20. If you're watching this in the future from this point, there will probably be just a seamless transition of what's happening in the videos, but there's an increase in quality, I hope you notice. So some of the settings on my audio might be a little bit off. We'll work on that over the next couple of episodes, get that squared away. But you'll understand after this. So, okay. Well, it's been a rough couple of months for me. This is Future Wolf coming in the edit during the time lapse to explain to my great, wonderful, endearing fans, you guys out there, why I haven't been doing videos. It all started last year around August. There was a storm that passed through my neighborhood, and a tornado tore through my backyard. And I had to spend time cleaning that up. And then I upgraded my computer from Windows 7 to Windows 10, which is a much beefier operating system, but the hardware that I was running on my previous PC could not handle it. So I was unable, like I tried for a couple of months there to keep doing the videos, but I would record for an hour and then the rendering was taking 6, 7, 8 hours for a 20-minute video, and I just didn't have the time to do that and then keep up on what was going on. And then I ended up moving to a new house. And then I got all settled into my new house and got things situated, and I bought a new PC. And now this PC is on the level of 5 times better as far as the performance I'm seeing in frame rate and being able to keep up with recording videos and stuff than the one I had before. So this should be, I should be good for here on out. As you can see, if you look at the last couple of videos of this series here, I was getting really, really stuttery frame rate. Like my minecarts were going all wonky off the tracks and stuff because the computer just couldn't keep up with it. But as you can see here, I'm running at a buttery smooth 75 frames per second, and I got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So all in all, things are better. I had a little hiccup in day-to-day life, threw a curveball at me, and I had to deal with that, and things are taken care of and we're better now, so I'm back at it. But hey, how about I shut up and let you guys listen to some music, and then we'll catch up with you at the end of the time lapse so that you can catch back up with Past Wolf there. So, isn't that a nice song? Uh, for those who are new to the channel, in the early days, I kept getting a copyright strike over that song, but it come with my video editor. It was included in the download of my video editor. I'm like, I shouldn't be getting a copyright strike on this song, but every time I used it in a video, they would claim it and say, oh, we want to monetize this video because it's our song. And I'm like, it's not your song. You might have used the background song and added some lyrics to it, but I'm not adding lyrics to it. You know, I explained this to them in the emails, and they're like, Yahoo is like, yeah, that comes with the Wondershare package. You can't claim that as a copyright, and they sided with me. So that's why I use that one in almost all my videos, because I definitely have the rights to use it. And the other one that I use all the time is, I like that one too. It'll be playing after this. I had like 5.5 minutes of time-lapse footage to fill, so I'm going to have a little chit-chat with you. Just talk about whatever. So I did learn something about these big bins right here. If you just assign the color to them, you don't have to have any inputs or outputs to them. They go to the connectors and everything works. It's absolutely fantastic. This setup here is extremely efficient. The mine carts are taking a little bit of time to get out to where they're getting the materials and bring them back, which is where I think the monorails are going to increase our efficiency. They're going to go faster, I believe. They should. In all theory, they should go faster. I'm still working on finding the optimum layout for these combiners. This layout seems to be worked pretty well. You can pack quite a few of them into a tight little space, and with the underground piping thing there, it's really, really efficient. You can get a tiny little factory pumping out all sorts of stuff. Claiming all of our science again. We're going to have so much science after this, but we don't want them capacitors in there, so I deleted all the capacitors out of there, and we're changing what's going into the science. We're changing the routing on all these trains. Not really changing the number of trains. Maybe we added one, but I don't even think we added a train. We just changed the routing on all of our trains and incorporated a new building. I like the modularity system in this game, although I would like to be able to draw things at a 45-degree angle. But I mean, you take what you can get with what you got. This works very well. I enjoy playing it, and you guys seem to enjoy watching it, so thank you very much, those of you who do. Go ahead and tell me about it in the comments, what you think. And I don't know. I'll respond. I'll probably give you a thumbs up and a little heart on your comment. I think they call it pin in the comment. It depends on what site you're using, I guess. But yeah, if it's a good piece of advice, I'll maybe even mention it in a video. Who knows? I've been really reluctant to mention comments, like specifically who said what in the videos, because I don't want to make somebody jealous or something or anything like that. But if it's gonna encourage interaction on the videos, I might do that. Who knows? But as far as like a monetization table, am I going to start charging people for access? No, none of that. If I had the option, if I had the choice, I would click a checkbox that says I decline monetization. I don't want any money for my videos. I don't care. It's not about the money for me. I don't even need it. So But thank you all for watching. We're coming towards the end of the time lapse here, so I'm gonna shut up and let you get back with past me. In the past, when I was doing this in real time rather than afterwards watching it in the edit. We'll see y'all there. Take care now. Oh, there we go. That was fun. We took out all the lines that was taking the ethanol and the gold fuel to the trains, and then we took out the line that was feeding the ionized capacitors rather, to the research, and then we made the gold fuel come all the way down into here. We're grabbing our ethanol from right there, and we're combining that. We had to run water, so we ran water and power, and we are now researching Megafuel. We're almost there. There it is. Like, we already have rockets unlocked, so we can start launching rockets. But I want to get this Megafuel research to get these monorails going before we start building rockets. So I'm going to let this run for a while. And this, we're going to fill up this 300 research on the Megafuel, get our 6 million points, which we have 8.9 million research points right now. We're not worried about that. We just need to get the 300 Megafuels researched, and then we can unlock the monorail. The next episode, we're going to rip all this out and put it all back in with monorails. That's going to be a fun one. But I have to call it here for today, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. And I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. I lately have been getting a lot of comments. Where you at? Where you been? We miss you. Why'd you stop? I know. I'm sorry. I get it. But I'm back now. We're looking at probably one episode a week until I can get back into the groove of things. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe. And thank you much. Arctic Wolf out.